Editor, I know what I want you to do for the intro. I want you to make a montage of me in pain.
Yeah, I think we need to point out Nogla was at the dentist just before this.
Before waiting in line. Fuck. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
You okay?
I'm just really hurting for the gays right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. First up, Elon Musk has a mental breakdown. I honestly saw this coming, man. Not gonna lie. Saw it coming. You know what I mean? As an annoying person, you know, lots of people have called me that. I know what annoying is, okay, intentionally or unintentionally. And Elon Musk, he's the type of guy that, you know, he'd be annoying. You know, whether you agree with him or not politically, he would be annoying to be around, for sure.
Do you think he has opinions on stuff? Always has an opinion?
No, I think he's just mainly cringe. You know, that's basically it. And maybe at no fault of his own, but all of his fault at the same time. It's very weird. He's a weird guy.
Do you think he talks a lot?
Yeah, I think he interrupts people. You know, I think he eats while recording. I think he
seems like a McFlurry kind of body shape too.
An Oreo McFlurry with extra Oreo. Yeah, he's that type of guy for sure.
You asked for extra Oreo?
Yep.
So, you know, I was like disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decrease it, and undermines the work that the Doge team is doing.
I actually thought that when this big, beautiful bill came along. I mean, like, everything he's done on Doge gets wiped out in the first year.
I think a bill can be big or it can be beautiful, but I don't know if it can be both. My personal opinion.
That's kind of like where they're hinting at the crash out came from, but like, I don't know. Like, yeah, America spends way too much money. Let's be honest. All right, everybody knows that. It doesn't matter which side you're on, but I think this was a lot more personal than it was like political. This was, you'll see. Brian knows a decent bit, I'm sure. Trump speaks on Elon Musk. I would have won Pennsylvania regardless of Elon. I'm very disappointed with Elon. He knew this bill better than anyone, and he only developed the problem when he found out I would cut the EV mandate. So right now there's a $7,500 like subsidy per every car.
I love Tesla, but not that much. I'm gonna cut them. Too many Teslas on the road.
It definitely is a huge subsidy that puts electric cars at a place where they realistically just shouldn't be. They should be learning how to cut cost of EV cars instead of relying on the government to subsidize it to make them competitive. When he left, he said the most beautiful things about me. Brian, I feel like you need to read these back.
And when he left, he said the most beautiful things about me. He hasn't even said anything bad yet. And I'm sure that will be next. I've helped Elon a lot. I think he got out there and he's no longer in this big, beautiful Oval Office. It's not just Elon. I think some people leave and they miss it so badly. They develop a type of DDS. Some embrace it and some become hostile.
You know what? This gives me the same energy. Okay, guys, I wasn't kicked.
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. It's true. It's repainting things in a different light completely. It's unbelievable. They kicked me from all their chats. I don't know why. They just kicked me. Are they still playing Gmod? Are they still playing it? I don't believe it.
Without me, Trump would have lost the election, Dems would have controlled the House, and Republicans would be at 51-49 in the Senate. No, to be fair, I will say Elon Musk buying Twitter and opening up like the can of worms that was, let's be honest, insane censorship. Like, Twitter is free speech right now, whether you like it or not. It's definitely very free, guys.
The thing I hate about Twitter is all the shit. Oh my God, I hate it.
Look, it is a website made for Elon, by Elon, for Elon.
I hate the anime. I hate the drawing anime.
And Elon loves it all. Elon loves it. Loves it.
Just the threads. Don't open this post past 5 p.m. or whatever it fucking says. It's just absolute debauchery.
Whatever. Keep the EV solar bills incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies are touched. Very unfair, but ditch the amount of disgusting pork in the bill. In the entire history of civilization, there's never been legislation that both big and beautiful. Everyone knows this. Either you get big and ugly bill or slim and beautiful bill. Slim and beautiful is the way. It has been gold. Ain't nobody want a fat bill. What the fuck? Politics, American politics, baby. An account with 184 followers has achieved de-escalation between two of the most powerful people in the world. So Elon Musk was basically talking about he's going to decommission the spacecraft stuff that's going on in the US. This guy Alaska's like, that's not cool, man. You're better than this. Just take a step back and chill. And Elon Musk tweets in like, you know what? Fair enough. I won't decommission it. Again, American politics, baby. Kanye West got involved. Bros, please no. We love you both so much. American politics is hilarious. I know we said we wouldn't cover it, but come on, guys. This is fucking funny. Even Brian is smiling a little bit, I'm sure.
No, I keep my mouth shut.
Time to drop the really big bomb. Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. I guess like get pranked.
Calls him DJT.
DJT is such a fucking funny way to sign it off. Whatever happens, we have got the spaceships and they do not. Toddlers in the playground. Fighting. We have spaceships and they don't. We're cool. Very awesome politics. I love it. It's great.
So busy working on China, working on Russia, working on Iran, working on so many that I'm not thinking about Elon. You know, I just wish him well.
I wish him well. I'm playing so much Gmod, recording with Terrorizer.
I'm too busy doing reacts that I don't even think about him anymore. I do wish him well.
I wish him
I don't know
well.
what he's doing. They kicked me from other channels. It's unbelievable. It's just funny putting his voice into like our stuff because like the way Republicans feel about Elon and Trump fighting is viewers of the Vanoss Crew whenever we had internal tiffs.
Yeah, internal falling out. Yeah.
And it's like, who was our Kanye? Like, come on, guys, please, we love you both so much.
I don't want to say it, but it was probably me. It was probably me. So that's nice. That's nice. Nice things. Nice his.
Yeah, I think we need to point out Nogla was at the dentist just before this, and there's definitely some like trace elements of whatever painkiller or psychedelic that they put him on. His brain is absolutely fried today. Texts me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be late today." Sends me pictures of him with fucking something in his mouth, and then he gets home early.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, this is the picture. I got my teeth whitened, and honestly, I don't think it even helped. And but it hurt like a bitch because basically what they do is they fucking open up the pores of your teeth and then just put the peroxide or hydrogen up in there.
It adds more density to the teeth, which allows it to get more white.
Yeah. And so I get these things called zingers. So if they happen in the middle of recording, it's not me, having a seizure or something. It's just like, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now.
Thank you. Bravo. That was beautiful. This is it. This is the anime. JD Vance is the child in the middle of the divorce. During Pride Month? No! It was your 15th child.
It was your
Elon.
15th child.
So was Trump pregnant with Elon's baby. And Elon beat up Trump, which killed his 15th baby. Oh my gosh. That person was on drugs when they made that. The Switch 2. Brian got it. You got 3 of them, actually.
I got 3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a lot of them. 1 for the guest room. So if anyone wants a Switch, just stay the night at Brian's house.
For clarity, I ordered them on Best Buy when they did the pre-sale. And then Tyler Nogla queued up late to get theirs. I think Scotty did as well. Everyone seemed to have theirs
on time, ready.
I was sitting waiting for the UPS driver all morning, like from 9 a.m. to like noon, and I'm like, he's normally here by now. And then I was looking at the chat and they're all orchestrating like a session, and I was like, FOMO was kicking in. I was like, I'm gonna miss it. And so then I went to my local store. Fred Meyer is like my local big store, and oh my god, they had like 50 Switch 2s because no one thinks of them for selling electronics. They all go to Best Buy and GameStop, and so later in that day they're all sold out. But I got my Switch 2 from them.
Wow,
I got the camera, got
big
my SD card, got everything. Rushed back, was all excited, and then I rush in the door, take out the Switch. I'm about to go down, and then knock at the door. There's the UPS driver with my other Switch 2. I was like,
Can write it.
really? Really?
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. I waited in line and streamed it. Got a lot of money to pay for the Switch. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, I also bought one on eBay before waiting in line. Ah, fuck. Okay. Don't get your teeth whitened, guys. Just fucking brush your teeth. Yeah, so I bought one on eBay. And then Louis asked me to get him one. And so now he's getting that. And he's going to play Mario Kart next week with us.
40-year-old man asking a 30-year-old man to get him a Switch too.
That's my buddy. Oh, look. Boogie waiting in line for a Switch.
Boogie, why are you sitting down?
No one else is sitting down but him.
God damn it, man. There's some other chunguses there, and they're
there's
like,
plenty of chungus.
yeah,
There's more.
and fair play to them. They're like
standing up.
standing. Didn't Boogie have like that operation thing to reduce his stomach size in the knot?
I don't. Yeah, he's had a lot to tackle the weight issues, except discipline. He hasn't tried that.
I was gonna say, did he have it done and then he
No.
ate so much it just expanded the stomach back?
Yeah, something like that. He also faked cancer. All right, let's go. More Mario Kart lolcos. DSP, my favorite. My favorite.
Oh, that's fair. Car drives right into me. Misses all of them, but drives directly into me.
Oh, wait, pause it.
Oh, pause. Yeah, sure.
This is Wildcat. Where's DSP?
You're not making friends with that comment, right? You're not making friends with that comment. Wildcat won't be happy if he hears that.
I'm not. Wait! I wasn't in first! How am I supposed to come back now? The game blatantly
What's he
cheated.
doing?
What just happened? What? I was driving straight. The game clipped me off the edge and made me fall off the track, even though I was driving straight. The game cheated a million times. I was hitting the boxes. It wasn't giving me an item. Pretending like the guy in front of me got it. No, he didn't. I hit the box.
I love the bots name.
He's playing against bots.
If this was an online game, I could maybe excuse it. You get in a heated moment, you talk a bunch of shit. This is against fucking bots, bro.
Come on, my first win. Can we get some support for my first win in Mario Kart World,
let's
baby?
go,
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, get the third place.
He got
Luigi.
third place on Mushroom Cup, dude. The Mushroom Cup.
Oh, man. He's the gift that just keeps on giving, bro. I'm not going to lie. Third place? Oh, this one's
he's using
hilarious.
the crab, huh?
This one's hilarious. Watch this.
I know it. I know this. Going backwards, what?
What's going on? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? The game put me in the wrong direction? The game put me in the wrong direction. Thanks.
This is better than any pain medication I could take right now. This is so good.
I think there's a problem with that.
Why is he driving
Why
on
did
the
the game
grass?
put me in the wrong fucking direction?
And then doesn't
Now
use his
stole
last
my
banana
item.
when getting a double. Like, he's just it.
He got hit with a lightning bolt and the game stole his
Yeah. He's just an absolute moron.
Oh, dude, this has to be master level bait, bro. It's so fucking funny. These are a bunch of clips, like funny clips, skill clips, etc. Because honestly, it's a little refreshing to have a nice big gaming news section that's fun and enjoyable in TNN. Really nice. Brian got to enjoy this too.
No, it's fucking epic. When I
you
saw
were
it,
freaking
I was like, what is this? And this is the shit Nintendo needs to be doing. Just go fucking crazy, man. Just go crazy. Add more vehicles. I want them to do updates, new maps, and then new crazy vehicles that people can, temporarily jump into.
And then you have to wait 8 years to like, this is good, and they do it. Oh, look at this green shell. Watch
Isn't there
this.
something called a green shell
at this.
theory? Yeah, no, I've seen this clip.
Oh, you have? Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So what's the green shell theory?
I think I was reading they're saying there's a green shell theory. Something like it's programmed to hit people. If it does something, I don't know.
Like the way it hits angles, it's always going to be more favorably to come back
towards people.
It does feel that way, but I'll be honest, it's also one of those things where I'm like, there's so many green shells, it's going to happen. Those kind of weird angles. It's hard to say. Oh, there's the truck again. Yeah.
Drives off the cliff.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
is that a fucking what?
Oh, a truck UFO?
What?
The UFO sucked the truck? And then he just flies
What
the
the
UFO?
fuck?
Dude, if that's in the actual game, racing against each other would be brilliant. I feel like it's not, but... That's sick.
What in the shit? There's a UFO.
That's dope.
I bet you there's people who are complaining about the Switch 2 saying they're not gonna buy it. Watching this gameplay, like,
I like how the Mario Kart got the UFO before GTA 5 did. Remember there was supposed to be a UFO in GTA 5?
Yeah, on top of Mount Chiliad, all the alien like hieroglyphs.
Oh my god. Let's see this achievement.
Go right side, grind up this, and then up this.
How do you
and
know
then
this?
on top of here,
Have
I've
you
seen
seen
this,
this?
and then here to the
Have you
right.
just seen everything?
Oh, nice. No, he's going low. Yeah, no, there's world records on this map. This like Shy Guy something.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
this thing is full of Tony Hawk grind poles.
Yeah, like this, I don't know if this is Mario Kart anymore. Wow, that would be a pretty badass stream. To be honest, I might do this. Do some time trial stuff. Looks fun. Not gonna lie. If we ever learn that, Brian, I don't think anyone's gonna play with us anymore.
No, that's why I'm trying not to, but like I'm like that looks really cool. I want to do it. I want to do it. But I know if the other guys are like they're riding on rooftops and like looking up, and there's us just autism, just they will hate us.
I made a mocap intro that I actually think you like, and Moo replied to it.
Brock, did that put you in last?
It did.
It did. I'm sorry. Look, now we're tied.
It's okay.
We're both awful.
I already hate
I'm apparently less awful. Look at that. Woohoo! Should have stayed in retirement, dumbass. I'm just kidding. That was so mean. I immediately take that
I'm a
back.
terrible person.
Sorry. Mario Kart brought out the worst in me, Brock.
Yeah, it was the dumbass at the end that really took it to the next level.
I'm sorry. The demons are coming out.
It's fine.
That's awesome.
And Brock replied, "Can confirm that was my actual reaction."
That was good.
Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta put some vitamin E oil on my gum because I just got fucking hit with one. I know.
Stop making noises.
You, finally awake. You were trying to cross the border.
That's fucking hilarious. Ah, that's good, dude. That is real good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I found that one myself, actually. Type shit them younger cousins be doing when you gotta share at the family function. Oh, wait, he's actually doing it to the Switch too. Oh, this is painful. Now I know how people feel when I bend Pokemon packs, Brian.
Jesus Christ, that hurt, that one. That's a really good message. You know, when life is shit, blah, 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 it can get better. There can be really good days. Pizza and Switch 2.
Yeah, don't yourself. Idubbbz says Creator Clash charity was optional. All right, so here we go. By the way, I found out something interesting about Idubbbz, Brian. I have a friend I watch the UFC with, and let's just say he's fucking crazy into this one VTuber drama guy who knows we exist. Funnily enough, he threw a clip of us laughing at one of his memes. So, a funny thing that I found out, because my friend is pretty obsessed with that Nux guy, was that apparently, allegedly, Idubbbz missed Max Mofo's wedding, which was a big, big thing, right? Because his wife, Anissa, wanted to get a tattoo removed. So sorry you gotta miss your best friend's wedding.
What the fuck? Okay.
He's cooked, bro. He's cooked.
He's whipped. He's whipped.
Insanely whipped. Idubbbz confirmed in the new video that he and Anissa plan to take 34% of the charity event money, but don't worry, they were definitely going to donate it back later.
That is a Bertie Ahern.
It was just resting in the account, Brian.
In fact, the money was just resting in my account.
Creator Clash, the business, that we were getting 34% of the profit share. We weren't anticipating this event doing well. Like, we wanted to do well enough to pay back the investors, of course.
Okay, A, if it wasn't going to do well, why take a profit share? B, if your priority is to pay back investors, why take a profit share?
But another part of it as well is that the contract wasn't structured in a way that the profit share could just directly go to charity. It was told to us, like, you could just donate your portion of the profit share to charity after the event.
I'm getting vibes here that we're only looking
I don't think
at
this
this
is
like
his idea, by the way. It's in Nisa's. Just for the record, before you talk, sorry to interrupt.
So, from listening to how he's wording it, I think there's other people involved in this where they're talking about the profit share, where we're only thinking of it as him and Anissa, whatever, with the profit share. I think there's other people involved in this that not being, in the spotlight, that the profit share is benefiting them. So you're thinking, why would you do the profit share? Blah, 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 blah. Because I think there's other people at the table that definitely wanted the profit share.
And then they were like,
and then he is also obligated for the investors. So I'm thinking there's some sticky fingers at the table here. Classic LA. And this guy seems he's very gullible, very easily guided. And I think he had some, you remember there was a guy, I went to Evan's house for a party, and this guy tried to get me to do one of those. He was involved with content creators doing stand-up tours or tours.
There's definitely, yeah, you can
and it was
feel the slime.
It was around the time when other people were doing, those kind of tours, and I was like, nah, I'm good. It just feels weird, and I'm like, I'm not a comedian. I'm not those tours. It just seems.
Yeah.
There's definitely sticky. They want fingers in as many pies as possible, and it's. I think this guy's a victim in a way. I'm going to use that word very loosely.
Maybe you could consider him like a chosen victim, like he chose to be.
He's also got himself to blame.
Here,
Let's get this clear. He's also got himself to blame, but I also think there's some bad.
I do feel like
some
if they
bad
divorce
actors
or
involved
something,
in this.
If they divorce though, Brian, I would say a ton of shit will come out, and then do think you'd be right. People would feel bad for Idubbbz. Right now, they can't feel bad because he's kind of like an accomplice to all of it.
Yeah.
But if they're divorced and he's like, okay, processes things and is honest with himself and with people, ooh.
Now, I know some people will find it hard to believe that Anissa and I were just going to give our portion of the profit share to charity. There's nothing I could really say to, I think, convince them otherwise. It was up to our discretion.
Did you slam the desk?
Yeah.
Your teeth?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now I kind of feel bad.
Fuck.
I had a feeling it was that. I was like, there's nothing that's been said here. Well, maybe.
I'm just a very passionate Idubbbz fan.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. That one was the worst.
I know he's having like a bit of a pain moment. The thing that just really confuses me, in any way of doing charity, money should never touch a content creator's account first. Because that money that should be taxed. That money should be taxed. He's not a registered charity, so even if his way of doing it, he's saying he would donate it, it wouldn't be the amount that he would have received because of taxes. His logic is completely off.
Will Black Panther be white? Is a great question, Brian. T'Challa's son, Kedema.
T'Challa, not T'Challa.
Right,
he's
you
not a
read it
rapper.
then. You read it.
T'Challa's son, now mind you, I better not butcher. Kadama? I'm just going to say Kadama.
Kedema. It's Kedema.
Kedema. What's that drug?
Ketamine.
Ketamina challenges T'Challa for Wakanda's throne and wins, becoming the new Black Panther. Kadama is depicted as a white man with blonde hair who has sparked controversy.
Let's go, White Panther.
Well, now you know how it feels.
White Panther.
Don't yell that. Don't chant that. Don't chant that.
I won't. Cartoon Network is cooking some stuff during Pride Month. They're feeling really prideful. My childhood is gone. There's nothing else to say. It doesn't seem like you've grown up though. Vomit emojis, goodbye. L Cartoon Network. There's no L in Cartoon Network, but there is a W. That's funny, actually. This is a joke, right? Must be a joke. Look in the mirror, you'll see one. Well, yeah, basically, I think Cartoon Network made some post, Pride Month post, and then people not a fan, and then Cartoon Network's cooking people.
Do. You know the do?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know the do.
Dude, I should probably say this now. I left your Discord. Your Discord was filled with like Pride Month stuff, and so I left.
Why do you? Okay.
I don't know. My phone, they woke me up with all these Discord alerts, and I looked at my phone. It was Do's Discord, the Do Cord, and it was just all this Pride Month stuff. And so I just left the server. So I'm there thinking, you just see all these Pride Month stuff, and then Terra just left the Discord. So I'm just saying it now. because I found.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just
Just trying to break it up. Just having a little bit of a.
hurting for the gays right now. Oh my gosh. Another painful thing is YouTube is planning to put more ads in their premium light subscription. Guys, this was always the pipeline. Subscriptions that basically create a tier list where you get ads at the bottom of the subscription. Paying users will now get ads on shorts content starting June 30th. Hey, I ain't complaining, because if that finally makes me money on shorts, cool with me. Look at Hassan here. I know you really didn't want to react to him today.
I already see his t-shirt for his Pride Month. This is a great t-shirt.
Yeah, show me your dick.
Here, let's talk about our favorite flags.
Oh, like overall, what my favorite flag?
Yeah.
Hezbollah. Look it up.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dope flag.
Look at this one. Look at this. This guy conveniently adjusted himself. You know, the guy in the middle is like, oh, I need to react genuinely to what he just said, but I need to also fix my balls. Perfect timing. And then a cutie is like, ooh, look at that little micro thing. Like, then looking at the guy. The reason why she's looking at that guy, right, is because he's gay. He's gay. Not the gay for views, gay for paid.
The guy on both sides of her are gay. The two guys. Guy adjusting his dick is gay.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just, micro-analyzing their faces, and they're not happy with his response about Hezbollah. Ah, my fucking tooth! Do not get your teeth whitened. Just brush your teeth twice a day. Floss them. Get an electric toothbrush. Brush your teeth. All right, everyone learned their lesson today. That's good. All right. I'm just hurting for the gays again. Hurting for the gays. The easy answer here, Hassan, would have been the pointing to that flag and being like, that's my favorite flag. Easy brownie points, easy win, fits with your demographic. No, let's pick Hezbollah, who gays off of.
There we go. I was hoping he was going to finally get to it.
It's got an AK on it and a fucking hand holding it up.
Wow. Son.
Or
we might have to cut this.
We're behind the paywall. It's fine.
They don't really address it, but they're on like a gay podcast for Pride Month, and then he talks about Hezbollah that like openly gay people off.
Yup.
Read the room, bro. Read the room.
More gaming news. Very gaming centered today, Brian. Black Ops 7 trailer release.
Didn't Black Ops 6 just come out?
Yeah, and I think Black Ops 7 comes out this year. Is that correct?
Yeah, but is it just Treyarch? Are we going against the tradition of Treyarch, Infinity War,
Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Black Ops?
So now it's just Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops?
Maybe.
What's going on?
I don't know, but let's see the trailer and hope it's decent and gives them... honestly, the bar is low right now, guys.
You'll witness the global scope of that mission.
I know that guy's face.
Let me introduce you to our esteemed...
Where's that guy's face from?
Could be an actor from whom that you've watched.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them.
I don't like her.
The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow.
Why?
Now.
I don't know. I don't like her.
We are pioneers
tattoos.
of protection worldwide.
Given
Our
Anissa energy.
advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Yeah, she's definitely a bad guy. And this guy is the good guy. Oh, that's kind of trippy.
For a trailer, I think this goes pretty goddamn hard, man.
It is sick. It's a dope trailer. Don't know what it's got to fucking do with Call of Duty, though.
It feels like Stranger Things.
It does. A David Bowie music video as well.
I think they wanted to keep it super vague.
Yeah.
Here's Mason and the numbers.
Zombies, kind of zombies with the TVs and Black Ops, remember?
Mason with the numbers.
Yes.
No, it's more to do with Mason than...
Or I just remember the loading menu screen, okay?
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
There you go. There you go, Brian. What are the thoughts?
It gives me a great feeling back to Black Ops 2. Really does. Like, even seeing that, like...
Ooh, kind of Blackout vibes a bit, Brian. I know you love your Blackout, your jetpacks Blackout.
I would love them to just go back to Blackout style. I hate Warzone. I absolutely despise it.
You never even liked it, I think. If they bring back Blackout, I know you'll be happy.
Bro, I'd be so happy. I really like what I've seen, to be honest with that. Like, I thought it was a really good trailer. There's another part that shows zombies after that.
But the zombies this year suck. The latest one's
That's what
terrible.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be guided by like a really good trailer. Trailer's a trailer. It's the game that it really is everything. So I don't want to get excited. Is the trailer good? Yeah. Great trailer. Awesome trailer. Really good. But the execution from whoever owns it, Blizzard, Activision, whoever fucking wants to take responsibility now, has been very lackluster, I think, in the past few years. Yeah. I know. You're getting passionate. Yeah, I know.
It's a lot to me. Apparently, both of these games are made by Game Freak.
Yeah, so one with Nintendo overlooking their game,
one with
and
Xbox.
Yeah,
I'm kind of interested. I'm very, very interested. Let's see this trailer. Yeah, she's definitely not Pokemon.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
So weird seeing that logo.
Isn't it?
So weird.
That's our childhood right there. It's just seeing that and not attached to Pokemon is crazy. But like looking at that deer character, like doing that, there's a Pokemon aspect to this.
I don't see it.
Look at it. It's like getting ready to battle in a Pokemon battle.
You think it looks like a what's that thing? What's that Pokemon? A Xernas?
I don't think you're really listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying it looks like something straight out of Pokemon. I'm saying the way it like yells and moves feels like they're using all their skills from making Pokemon games. Like that there feels like it's in a battle of Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Like you encountered a legendary Pokemon.
They've taken all these things that they've learned while developing these Pokemon games, and now they get to put it to something more.
I think this game's gonna slap, bro. I think it's gonna slap.
This game could be incredible.
I think it's gonna slap.
Think how much money Game Freak has.
Yeah, they got a freak amount of money, especially with Xbox behind them. Yeah, this is sick. Yeah. Like, there was a Summer Game Fest, and there was a few cool things. I think this is up there with the top for me. Resident Evil 9 was really exciting to see.
Oh, do you know what I'd love this game to feel like? Kind of like, I miss the Batman games when you used to just like parry into people, and I love those fighting games where you're just like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. It's got a cool white gray dog, Brian. Oh, you love your big dogs.
Fujigo Emma, お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
Bro, shout out to the Japanese.
Shout out to Asia, actually.
Have you not seen in the past few years? Think of how much Western culture now has taken to these Japanese, Korean-based games. The story writing and the imagination is just so much better.
And the environment.
Like, these games, what
what US games are good now these days? What US games?
That's what I'm saying.
That are made in the
they're taking
US.
over. Like, do subtitles. Let our fucking Western asses read like the subtitles. Don't change it. I like listening to like the Japanese
other language as well.
Just do you know what I saw? Ballerina, the John Wick movie thing last night.
Oh, was that any good?
It's a very mad movie. It's a 5 out of 10. Literally carried by cameos. But they're literally in Germany, and everyone in this village speaks perfect English. And that shit pissed me off. Like, why are they all speaking English? Just with a little German accent. Like, why? Like, if the main character spoke English to them, I could understand them replying in like some English.
Yeah, I understand.
But no. There's
literally
literally a mother and a child, and the mother says to the child, "We better get out of here."
Come on, what? Johnny, we better run.
Yeah, we've got to get out of here. Why are you speaking in English? Like, it makes no sense.
Especially in a very panicked situation when they revert to German.
Don't pander to, like, you know, English speaking. I like a bit of I like culture. Sorry, that was in my mind, really annoying me about
You
the
have
movie
to let
last
it
night.
out. You have to let it out.
Also, by the way, in Ballerina, she gets stabbed numerous times, and then just like in Minecraft, she just magically heals and just moves on like she didn't just get stabbed.
Yeah, so anyway, not watching that. Thanks for saving me $10, Brian. Appreciate that. Witcher 4 as well.
You just saw and are going to see now is
That looks
running
awesome.
on standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir.
Ooh, horse.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had wrote,
Wow,
Ciri
that's
has her own
sick.
companion.
Bro, there's no way when I load up the game it's gonna look like that. That's ridiculous.
These two
Imagine on
characters
PC,
feel
bro.
like one.
Look at that. That's going
Oh
to
my
in-game. There's no
gosh.
fucking way that looks like that.
Damn, that is sick.
That looks
I've never
so
played any of
nice.
the Witcher games, but
Never. I played like I think part of 2.
I feel like I haven't
Did
lived.
Yeah.
Lived,
and
man.
That looks incredible.
The only sad thing about all this stuff is that it's like 2026. I feel like everything good is finally happening in 2026.
Yeah, thanks to COVID. We've had this big lull period because of COVID, and now they're finally catching up.
All right, we got the speedrun section. You ready? This is XUC's reaction to one of the trailers. We didn't see this trailer, but it's a different one.
This is. Oh, I'm buying it! Oh my god, brother, what the?
All right, Brian, what do you think of that? What do you think of the gameplay here, Brian?
Nice tits. Move on.
I need to thank Japan again.
Big ups to Japan, yeah?
Oh, Brian loves these. Loves them.
Yeah, I don't know how this woman survives that. I don't know how.
She must have had enchanted armor, obviously.
That's incredible. Protection 3 on her helmet, maybe?
I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa, dude. Bro, that's crazy. That was nuts.
I'm pretty sure that was a training exercise.
You're probably right.
Why are we just standing in the rain?
Because it's our duty, son.
Why is it our duty?
Because we're ducks, and it's what we do.
Why is it what we do?
I don't know, son. I don't know.
But why, Dad?
Ah! To appease the duck gods. I don't know.
No, it's not, Dad.
Alright, smart guy. You can go play.
Thanks, Dad.
Duck god! Praise the duck gods! Duck gods!
This is fucking brilliant. Nothing more to be said there. That was the best minute of this video for me.
He loves a duck being killed.
Oh, then we got you, Brian. Now you're sorted. This is going to be your best minute. Wow. We got like
The most dangerous dog there is the Jack Russell. That is the most dangerous fucking dog there.
Okay.
Whoa, sick. Wow. Yeah, that's what Brian wants to be when he dies.
I enjoyed that.
Why the special treatment? Well, first and foremost, that's Leah the Legend. She's 16 years old. In dog years, that's over 80 years old. That there is her granddaughter's. So, basically, since they've been born, unfortunately, the mother's not been around in the picture. She's been mothering them and looking after them. So, it's the time they look after their grandma. As you can see, they've taken her out for a walk.
They're
And the
just going
reason
for
she
a
gets a
walk.
special treatment, 2 months ago, she literally died and come back to life. She lost 2 points of blood and she died in my hands. And a couple of years before that, she actually broke her leg. And then she recovered from that, hence she's being a legend. And now, her granddaughters are taking her for a walk. She can actually walk, but as you can see, they're running down the path and she can't do that. So they're not going to leave her behind. Hence, they're going to carry her
I'm worried
all the way
about
to
the cart falling over.
They seem pretty happy, I'm not gonna lie. I think they'd take her out there in that field and let him walk around there. I think that's the field at the end.
Yeah,
yeah.
she
So
just
it's
sits
that
there.
little road there. Yeah, that was very wholesome.
Oh my god. God dang it, Bobby, if you don't take that down, the county is gonna shut our house down and kick us out.
I'm working on it, Dad.
Teens react to hilarious and energetic mini lads. Because I tweeted this and it did quite well, great numbers. And then Blarg asks, why isn't there a Mario? Did something happen? And I replied, nothing, he was just on Teens React. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming out to today's video. We want to thank the Patreon supporters. We want to thank David, Brian, and Tyler. Really appreciate you guys.
Also, shout out to Evan. Big ups to Evan as well.
Shout out Marcel. Shout out Louis. Shout out Jonathan. We really appreciate all the supporters on the Patreon.
And Anthony, Scotty.
Anthony, Scotty. These are all random names I'm plucking from my brain. Appreciate your support on the Patreon, folks. And as always, we hope you enjoy.
Hit the end of the video. Like, subscribe, and all the good stuff.